Hi there, and welcome to episode 6 of Boss Fights, where we put two commanders to the test. Today we have Lathril, Blade of Elves, versus Veyran, Voice of Duality. After receiving many requests, the commander I'll be playing today is Lathril, Blade of Elves. So the game plan for me is to make lots of elf tokens with the commander Lathril, who is a 2 and a black and green legendary elf noble creature that is a 2/3 with menace. Whenever Lathril, Blade of Elves deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens. You can also tap it to tap 10 untapped elves you control for each opponent to lose 10 life and you gain 10 life. To make sure my combat damage gets through to players, there's some great artifacts in the deck, including Basilisk Collar, Dark Steel Plate, and Lightning Greaves. This is a classic elf tribal deck. There's elves that do all sorts in here. We've got elves that give you mana, we've got elves that buff your other elves, or make them unblockable, and a sprinkle of elves that draw me cards too. We've got elves for days in here. Do note this is actually the first time I've ever played with this deck, so cut me some slack, yeah? But seriously, if you do want a closer look at the deck list is in the description below for you. My opponent is playing Veyran, Voice of Duality, which costs 1, a blue and a red, and is a 2/2 legendary Efreet wizard. Veyran operates with the Magecraft mechanic, so whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Veyran gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It also reads, if you casting or copying an instant or sorcery spell causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. This deck originates from the Commander 2021 decks, the Prismari Performance deck to be precise, but he has changed the commander from Zafai Thunder Conductor to Veyran. This deck is all about casting instants and sorceries to get value from cards such as Young Pyromancer, Talrand Sky Summoner, and Stormkiln Artist. The instants and sorceries you're likely to see are counter spells and spells that make mana. This is blue and red we're talking about. You've heard about both decks, so let's move on to the game. Just a quick one first to say thank you so much to those who have already subscribed and supporting the channel. It means the world that people are watching and interacting with my content. And for those of you who are new, I say welcome and I hope you enjoy the show. So pop the kettle on, grab your popcorn and let's play some Magic.
I will start by playing a Myriad Landscape tapped and pass the turn.
Okay, I'll draw a card. I'll play a Blooming Marsh untapped because I control 2 or fewer lands. And I will tap it for 1. And play a Elvish Mystic.
Very nice.
Pass the turn.
Okay, untap. Draw a card. I'll play an island. I'll tap 2, and I'll play a Thing in the Ice. It enters with 4 ice counters on it.
Nice.
Nice. I'll pass the turn to you.
Untap. Draw a card. I'll play a Swamp. I will pay 3 for Elvish Arc Druid. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. I will play a Fiery Islet. I'll pay 2. I'll just crack the Mirror Landscape. I lose a life from the Fiery Islet. And I'll search for 2 islands. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw a card. I'll tap Elvish Mystic for 1 and play a Boreal Druid.
All the
ramp. I'll tap Elvish Arc Druid for 3. And black. And play Lathril, Commander.
Yep.
And I'll pay 1. And play Stoneforge Masterwork. And I'll pass the turn.
Scary, scary stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about. You horror creature.
I will on tap. Draw a card. I'll play a Steam Vent untapped. Lose 2. Then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to play a Tower and the Sky Summoner, and I'll lose another life. The fire is lit, and then I'll pass turn.
Okay, I'll untap, draw a card. I'll pay 1, and I'll Wild Growth the Blooming Marsh. I will pay 1, 2 to attach Stoneforge Masterwork to Lathril.
This is the one that gives it +1 attack for each of the
Creature that shares a creature type with it. So it currently gets 1, 2, 3, +3, +3. I will tap Elvish Art Druid for 4 mana and play Guardian Project. I'll then tap for 2 and play Skemfar Avenger.
Oh yeah, this guy. Okie dokie.
So when it enters, I draw a card through Guardian Project, and I will go to combat.
Yep.
And I will attack with Lathril for, so it gets +4, so 6.
For 6, I'll take the 6. And you will make 6 or 1 elf tokens.
Okay. So I draw 6 cards. Oh.
No, there's none token, luckily.
Damn it.
God damn it.
God damn it. Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, end of your turn. I'm going to pay 1, I'm going to cycle Forgotten Cave. Draw a card. Untap one. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3. And I'll play my commander, Veyran, Voice of Duality.
Now there's 3 things I need to get rid of.
So I'll pay a blue, and I'll cast Opt. Fancy Japanese Opt.
Ooh, shiny new.
So I scry 1, draw a card. When I cast it though, I remove 2 counters from this, and I make 2 drakes.
So it begins.
So we begin. I'll scry to the bottom. Draw a card. Decisions. I'm going to play this land tapped, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. I'll draw a card. Okay. I will pay 1 to play a Findhorn Elves. A lot of ramp in this deck, can't you?
Well, yeah, you gotta play stuff.
So tap for 11. I'll kick for 10, so
Oh.
5 times.
Right, yeah, that's probably dead.
And I'll play Jiraga Warcaller.
Yep.
So he got kicked 5 times, so he enters the battlefield with 5 +1/+1 counter.
So all your elves get +6 now.
And I'll go to combat.
Yep.
And I will attack with Lathril, Skemfar Avenger, 6 elves, and Oriole Druid.
Okay.
So you said they're getting +6.
Yeah. Okay. So I can go
I should have drawn
1
from this, shouldn't I?
from the juggle walk all out that, yeah. I mean, even if so, if I double block the Lathril and then block 3 elves, or that big guy, and 2 of them will still die, right? That's 3 of 8, 6 get through, 6 times 7.
Is
It's
36.
42, isn't it?
42.
42. So that's more than my life total.
So I definitely win.
Definitely win. You definitely win.
The elf deck won. All it took was someone else to play it.
I know.